Everyone in the village used to whisper that Mama Busy's shadow was darker than her presence. Still, I never believed it, not until the night she leaned close to me at my baby's naming ceremony and said, "I will never let you enjoy my son, not in this life." That night changed everything. When I married Busy, I thought I had entered the peaceful home I had always prayed for. I loved him. He loved me. We were young, hopeful, and ready to build a life together. But I didn't just marry Busy, I married his mother too. From the first day I entered the family compound, Mama Busy looked at me like I came to steal something from her. In her eyes, I was too soft, too humble, too respectful. You know, everything people say makes her a good wife. But to her, those things meant she could walk over me. She found fault in everything I did. If I cooked, it was tasteless. If I cleaned, the house smells of laziness. If I dressed well, I am showing off. Nothing I did ever pleased her. When I had my baby, it got worse. I gave birth to a baby boy, so I thought things might change. I was wrong. Mama Busy said the child didn't look like her son. She told people maybe the child wasn't even Busy's. She spread the rumor so quietly that by the time it reached me, it was everywhere. My husband tried to stay calm. He loved both of us. But Mama Busy knew how to play him. She would cry, roll on the ground, refuse food, all to make him feel guilty. The night of the naming ceremony should have been my happiest moment. People were singing, dancing, laughing. My baby was sleeping peacefully. Then Mama Busy pulled me to a corner. She leaned close, her face stiff and cold. "Enjoy this moment well," she whispered. "It will be your last happy day in this house." I felt my heart drop. And from that day, strange things began. Food I cooked would disappear and show up somewhere else. She accused me of hiding her money. She even tried to convince my husband to marry another woman. Once she picked herself. But I was not weak, not at all. She thought I was easy to control. She was wrong, very wrong. Quietly, I started paying attention. I took note of her lies. No evidence must they. I listened. I observed. I prayed. Prayer is important. I sought advice from elders who knew her well. Slowly, people began to see what I had been living with. Her stories didn't add up. Her behavior started slipping. The mask was cracking. And then one fateful day at a family gathering, Mama Busy tried to embarrass me in front of everyone. She shouted that I was a bad wife, that I disrespected her, that I wanted to turn her son against her. But this time, she went too far. Because right in the middle of her shouting, my husband walked in, just in time to hear her twist a story he knew was false. For the first time, I saw the look on his face change. He faced her and said, voice shaking, "Mother, if you cannot love my wife, you will not ruin my home." Silence fell on the whole compound. Mama Busy froze. She wasn't expecting that. She always thought her son would support anything she did to me. But she realized she had pushed too far. The fear of losing her son hit her harder than anything else. From that very day things took another turn, but certainly it all didn't change overnight. A heart filled with bitterness doesn't soften in one day. But slowly, Mama Busy began to understand. She became quieter. She stopped the lies. She started accepting small truths she once refused to see. As for me, the girl she thought was weak, I became the pillar of the home I built with patience, wisdom, and courage.
Thanks for listening. Please, kindly like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel.